Good evening. Assalamu alaikum from Study Chaar. This is Maroof, weyyal, founder and president of Islamic Peace Council of Canada. Before start the talk show, I would like to recite Quran Pak. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين يا رب العالمين. Dear audience, today I would like to talk about the president of our popular hockey coach, Don Cherry, who was fired by one small verbal mistake, I believe. I don't think Don Cherry is a racist. And the way he talked, it was not proper probably, that hurt people, or it was against the ethic of media. The government act very fast and didn't give him a chance to correct himself or apologize to those who hurt by his speech or his words. I believe he might be in the status of emotion about our heroes and those they sacrifice their life for Canada, for you, for our people, for our freedom, for our dignity. But the way he says was wrong. Is a Canadian, in the meantime, immigrant Canadian, that I born in Afghanistan and I live in this country for 30 years, I would ask the government to give him a second chance, that he can correct himself, he can apologize, and he is a very popular coach, and a lot of people also hurt by firing him. On the one hand, New Canadian hurts by his words. On the other hand, many Canadian hurts when he fired. If he apologized, if he really did not mean it, everybody make mistake. I make mistake. You make mistake. human being make mistake. Adam, the father of human being, the first prophet, the first messenger of God, made mistake because there was the God reason and there was a philosophy why even prophet can make mistake. The reason is very obvious. We are human beings, we have strength, we have weaknesses. And mistake born with us to improve ourselves. If we don't make mistake and we don't learn from our mistake, how we can improve ourselves? Let us say Mr. Don Cherry made a mistake. And he did not mean it. I don't think is a Canadian citizen born in another country and came to this country for a better life, for a peaceful life, to improve our life and feel the same way as you, Canadian born, and have loyalty for this country. I do the same. Once again, I'll ask the government if they can reconsider his mistake and bring him back to talk to people, apologize, and says he did not mean to hurt anybody. He just probably was under the emotions, the feelings, the respect, the love, the loyalty he has for our heroes. I don't know much about him. I don't know him personally. I don't know his past. But I never heard so far any racist comment from Mr. Don Cherry. Let us all together, as a new Canadian, forgive Don Cherry, the coach, the popular coach that he is in the heart of people, especially young people. We do respect the law. We don't want anybody hurt, anybody. We are against racism. We have to fight racism. We have to work against racism. We have to establish a hotline. I ask the government to have a hotline like 911 against proven racist acts. We are all the children of Adam and Eve. We are all the children of God. We are all human beings. We do not have bitterness over each other. The only thing make us different, our moral, our action, our work, not only for ourselves, not only for our family, also for you, for Canadian, for all walks of life, with open mind. For human being, we have to accept each other. We have to respect each other. We have to cooperate with each other. If we love each other, if we respect each other, if we accept each other, we are more united, more stronger. We can fight against those difficulties we are facing. Just as an example, in the past 2 years, especially this year, violence, killing, terrorizing our city, our people, our Ontarians are increasing. If we work all together, unitedly, to find the roots, the cause, roots, why dramatically we are facing such a brutal crimes. Is it poverty? Is it mental health? It is anger? It is madness? What it is? Then we can give hand to hand, unitedly, leaders of the communities, churches, mosques, synagogues, gurdwaras, mandir, whatever religion establishment and prayer or holy prayer places are, and there is religious leaders, community leaders, political leaders, social leaders, human rights leaders, human rights activists, with government, with our police force, with our security force, with our national defense force, all unitedly fight against this brutal incident happening every day, and put our people and our families in pain, in mourning. They are losing their loved ones, and there is no specific reason. There is sometime we heard from news, there is strangers kill each other, stranger target by the criminals. Why it is suddenly raised up? Let us work together. Let us love each other. Let us respect each other. Let us accept each other. Let us talk with each other. Let us bring communities together. Let us unite communities. Let us work with all walks of life. Is one body, Canadian, Canadian, Canadian. Racism is inhuman, especially in this 21st century. We are still facing racism, and it is increasing instead of decreasing. Is it our weakness? It is not a strength. We need more work together for awareness, for people, those are racist, and we should give them a chance to talk why they are racist, why they don't like others. Is there any particular reason? Is we believe in one God. Some call it Allah, some call it Jesus, some call it Krishna. Whatever call, it's only one God, and we are all children of one God. If you don't believe that, you believe in Mother of Nature. Mother of Nature is only one. The Mother of Nature brings us all with different faces, different colors, different cultures. But if you cut anybody's hand, the blood is the same, red. If you hit somebody with hand, with knife, with bullets, the pain is the same. There is not less or much pain for black, for brown, for white, for yellow, for Muslim, for Christian, for Jews, for Hindu, for Sikh, or for others. They will face the same pain. It is 21st century. We have to work for humanity. We should stop violence, racism, hatred. What is the result? What is the outcome? When people hate, or they bring hatred, or they have hatred speeches, or racist speeches, or hurt someone, does it make any difference for the person who thinks he is better because of his face, or his race, or his religion, or his culture? No, I don't think so. We are all human. We all have the right to live freely, live with dignity, have the right to express ourselves, have the right to work, have the right to educate, have the right to send our children to school, universities, colleges, cities, malls. I don't know, those people, they think they are better, or they think someone else is not good, or his race is not good, or his religion is not good, or his culture is not good. He even doesn't care. He doesn't know. But a person who always think about this, make himself sick, isn't it? He or she pressurizing, make himself or herself stressful. For others, color of face, thought or faith or culture or religion, isn't it stupid? Isn't it useless? Does it make any sense? I give you an example. There is a black guy, he's talented, he discovers something, or he has a good position in the government, or he's a doctor, or brown guy, come from India to Canada, or come from Pakistan or Afghanistan or Iran or whatever countries, and he established his life here. He worked hard, he educated himself, and he established or settled with a better life. He even doesn't know somebody hate him or hate her. He lives his life. And you, the person who discriminate, or you are racist, or you hate, don't you think it's a pressure on your mind? Is it pressure on your soul? It's a pressure on your heart, on your body. You lose your health. Isn't it true? If you don't believe me, go to the psychologist, go to a psychiatrist, go to your medical doctor. This is not easy. I know that we can fight racism in one day from this room or from this study. It takes time, but in the right way, peaceful way, in love way, in respect way, human way, academic way. We will have conferences. We have to bring communities together, talk about it, give examples. We have to perform dramas. We have to make movies, shows, talk shows, media, writing, talking. That the people are affected by this disease of racism or hatred. Slowly, slowly, but surely, we can clear their mind, and they will be nice person. They will be great people. They will release their own stress and own depression they get from racism or hatred, that they cannot do anything because this country is belong to everyone. They are Canadian. Our beautiful constitution, our humanly constitution, give the rights to me, to you, to everybody, to Muslim, to Christian, to Jew, to Hindu, to Buddhist, to brown, black, white, yellow, equal rights. We saw even Don Cherry is a nice man, nice coach. Thousands of people love him with a small mistakes. He lost his job. Even I don't believe he's a racist. It was just the words. He couldn't express himself in the right way, and he couldn't say the right words. What he mean, I believe, he just want to encourage people to contribute. The puppies gave some money, put the puppies on their chest. That we did, but some didn't. But no one has the right to force someone to do so. It's optional. It's our responsibility. It shows our love, our respect to our heroes. Those who lost their life for you, for your safety, for your security, for your freedom. And we live today in this beautiful country, free, with freedom, with liberty. because of their life sacrifice for us. Don't we have feeling for them? We do. It's our moral obligation. It's a loyalty for this country, for our heroes, to pay respect and contribute something for their spirit. But again, nobody has the right to force people to do so. It's our obligation, moral obligation, and this is our life to do. Thank you for watching and have a good night. We will keep talking about this issue again.